Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
The Huskies are trying to stack a couple of wins together while the Dragons are looking to make this a turning point for the second half of the season. It's District 10 girls basketball action as Warren hosts Harbor Creek next on your daily local on the YDL Sports Network.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
And a good Saturday afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in here to Warren Area High School. It's high school basketball on your daily local on the YDL Sports Network. Warren getting set to host Harbor Creek in non-region action on this Saturday afternoon. And before we get started here, I'm sure many of you, at least in the Warren County vicinity may notice there's a bit of a light crowd here this afternoon. I think most of the folks in Warren County have taken a trip up 957 to Russell. Just got a chance to see Eisenhower's Lainey Font become the third player in program history there to score 1,000 career points, and congratulations to her. And now for things more at hand here in the Joseph A. Massey Gymnasium, the 8-2 Huskies come in here to take on the 1-10 Dragons. Harbor Creek comes into this one off a 37-28 win at General McLean earlier this week, while the Dragons suffered a tough one on the road, 48-40 loss at Franklin earlier in the week. And one of the things, talking to Warren coach Jenny Phillips before the game got started here, is the Dragons are trying to find some offensive consistency. They're averaging just 33.2 points per game, have scored 40 or more only twice this season. One of those was their win over Oil City, the last one, that 40-point effort in the loss at Franklin. And Coach Phillips knows that they need to see some more balance if they're going to start amping up that point per game average a little bit. Right now, Peyton Woderson and Emma Roll, who's missed the last couple of games, have really carried the load for the Dragons offensively. They're going to need to find some players in addition to them to kind of step up and put some points on the board. Peyton Hagg's been scoring a little bit more recently, and the return of Tori Solberg should help the offense as well. Again, Dragons come in averaging 33.2 a game. They're giving up 49.7 and shooting just 51.5% from the free throw line. So one way to up your offensive output, start making your free throws, kids, and practice those regularly. On the flip side, Harbor Creek comes into this one averaging just a tick over 50 points a game while giving up less than 40. Again, coming off a 37-28 win at General McLean earlier this week, and 8-2 on the season. Both of their losses, interestingly enough, have been to Region 7 opponents, Cathedral Prep, and a heartbreaker to McDowell earlier in the season. And they're hoping to pick up a win over a Region 7 opponent here tonight, or this afternoon, against the Dragons. And Ariana Denning really leads the way for the Huskies with 16.7 points per game. But they are more balanced. Delaney Eaglin just under 9 points a game. And then Alexis Janke and Ella Thompson both averaging 7.5. So even if Warren defensively is able to limit Denning's output, the Huskies know they have some other players they can rely on to score. This is the Casella pregame show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. Today's game stream is brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection. OilCountryCrates.com. You're on the Warren Tire Center drive to the game. Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort. Visit them online, WarrenTireCenter.com, or call 814-723-8050. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with more of the Casella pregame show right here on your daily local on the YDL Sports Network.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at ICYYInc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA Auto Inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting, and students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
And welcome back into the Casella pregame show, just under 4 minutes away from the start of this afternoon's matchup between the Harbor Creek Huskies and the Warren Dragons. Brian Hagberg with you in the AGI Industry Stores Containers broadcast booth. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. We'll take a look now at our Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry players to watch. Find out what the Chamber Advantage is all about at WCCBI.org. First, for the visiting Huskies, our WCCBI player to watch going to be Ariana Denning, the leading scorer for Harbor Creek, and a big reason why these Huskies are 8-2, averaging just under 17 points a game. If she can have a big game for Harbor Creek here this afternoon, should put her team in good position to come away with a victory. And for the Dragons, our WCCBI player to watch going to be Tori Solberg. Is just returning from injury, has been eased back into the lineup. But talk about a team that needs an offensive spark, and with Emma Roll nursing a bit of an injury herself, the Dragons are going to need somebody to step up and provide some of that tertiary scoring behind Peyton Woderson. Tori Solberg could be that player. She is our WCCBI player to watch. And now for our Howard Hanna Professionals keys to the game. Howard Hanna Professionals can help you get the keys to a new home. Call 814-726-2000 or visit howardhannaprofessionals.com. And first, for the Dragons, Key mentioned it all pregame long, it's finding balance offensively. This turning it into a one-person show here on the score sheet, probably not going to be the road to victory for the Dragons here tonight. They'll have to, or this afternoon, they'll have to find some ways to get some offensive balance. For the Huskies, the key is just playing solid defense. Make the Dragons one-dimensional. Force somebody other than Woderson to beat you, and the Huskies will put themselves in good position to come away with the victory. Want to let you know our scoreboard today is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation is powering your home, empowering our community. So we're going to step aside while they do pregame announcements and the national anthem. We'll be back for starting lineups in the first quarter next on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
With locations in Shippensville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Warren Area High School. Now the starting lineups for this afternoon's games. First for Harbor Creek. Number 1, Delaney Eglin. Number 4, our WCCBI player to watch, Ariana Denning. Number 5, Alexis Janke. Number 10, Ella Thompson. And number 24, Jocelyn Bissell. The starters for the Huskies this afternoon. And now the starters for the Dragons. Number 10, Molly Richards. Number 33, Joanna Bennett. Number 20, Lily Richards. Our WCCBI player to watch, number 24, Tori Solberg. And number 14, Peyton Woderson. The starters for the Dragons here this afternoon. Our first quarter today is brought to you by Elwood National Forge, where it's never too soon nor too late to set another goal or dream another dream. If now's the time for you, Elwood National Forge can help with multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from. Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay, and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com. Today's game is also being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic, medical care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit landerhopeclinic.com to request an appointment. So it will be Solberg and Thompson at midcourt for the opening tip-off. Our view of the court tonight is brought to you by Venango County, where there's always something to see and do. Visit them online, venangocountypas.gov. Ball is up, and we are underway. Opening tip controlled by Harbor Creek. Denning with it for the Huskies. They go down low to Thompson, and then kick back out to Eglin. Bissell goes inside for Thompson, and get it back to Denning. Kicks out. Eglin thought about the three. Instead, she'll drive and get called for a travel. Molly Richards will bring it up the floor for Warren. Woderson on the drive, puts it off the glass, just off the rim, but there's Solberg skying in for the rebound. Woderson, corner three, she got it. Denning kicks it up top to Janke. Swings it out now for Bissell on the wing. Eaglin going to top and pop a three off the rim, but Denning's right there to collect the rebound. Janke thought about the three, but Lily Richards right in her face. And instead gives off to Bissell. Denning going to bring it out and reset for Harbor Creek. Denning drives, lowers the shoulder, and Bennett's there to take it away. And then poked away from her and out of bounds, but last touch by Harbor Creek. A couple of good defensive possessions for the Dragons to start this one. Richards trying to go inside to Solberg, was tipped away, but out to Woderson. Cross court for Lily Richards, back up top for Molly. Bennett swings over, Molly Richards for three. Can't get that one to go, and Lily Richards unable to corral the rebound. Knocks it out of play. Bissell goes baseline, kicks back out for Denning. Now Eaglin for three. She hits. Lorson answers with another three. Huskies quickly back the other way. Thompson drives, tries to kick out for Bissell, and just able to track that down before going out of bounds. Eaglin, another one. Eaglin and Woderson just having themselves a little three-point contest here in this Elwood National Forge first quarter. Woderson going to drive this time, lays it off the glass and in. Huskies go down low for Thompson, and she's unable to field that cleanly. And Woderson going to slow it down a little bit. Molly Richards drives, kicks out for Lily. Solberg swings to Woderson on the wing. And Molly Richards trying to bring it back up top to reset. Eaglin picked her pocket and goes coast to coast. And off to Lily Richards. Throws it off the glass, but too strong a rebound. Corrals right back to her, and she puts it up and in. Eaglin kicks it out. Janke for three, rims out. Bennett on the rebound. Molly Richards up top. Dragons leading 10-8. 3:15 to go. Elwood National Forge first quarter. Woderson drives and draws a foul. And she will head to the free throw line. That one's going to go on Janke, her first, team first. And Woderson hits the first. Number 44, Peyton Hag, checking in for Solberg. And number 30, Carolina Sorovic on the floor for the Huskies. And Woderson goes 2 for 2. Sorovic on the wing. Gives off to Jenke. Goes down low to Denning. And Emma Roll on the floor, also forewarned. Didn't see her come in. And she pokes that one away. And then gets hammered on the back end. And they're going to call that just out of bounds. Okay. Okay. Woderson on the wing, gives off to Roll. Corner 3. Can't get it to go. Bennett tracks down the rebound and just manages to stay in bounds. Woderson gives off to Molly Richards, and she gets hammered on the way up, and this time Richards will head to the free throw line. And that'll be Jenke's second. And Richards a little short on the first. And Richards can't get either one to fall, and England tracks down the rebound for Harbor Creek. Goes way down the floor for Bissell. She had to go up and get that one, but tracks it in, now drives, kicks out. Sorovic for 3. Short, and rebound collision between Bissell and Molly Richards. And they say Richards was the last to touch, so it'll stay with Harbor Creek. Number 15, Ava Weimer, comes in for Richards. Denning trying to get it into Sorovic, and Woderson picks her pocket and lays it in on the other end. And with 2 minutes to go in the Elwood National Forge first quarter, the Huskies going to take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout to talk things over. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Two minutes to go. Elwood National Forge first quarter. Huskies take their first Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations at Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. 14-8, Warren leads Harbor Creek. And they're going to put on a little bit of pressure there on Denning. She gets through it, and they found Bissell down low. She was open if she'd have turned around towards the basket. Said they swing it around. Denning gives it off. And there's Eaglin again, this time with a little jumper, mid-range. And we've got a whistle as there's Thompson came down hard and slow to get up. It seems to be indicating maybe her head there on that follow through on the play, and she'll get walked off by the trainer here, Dane Renwick, and hopefully she's okay and able to return. .93 seconds left in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Warren leads Harbor Creek 14-10. And so number 32, Mackenzie Mook, will be on the floor coming in for Thompson. Emma Roll with it now. Puts it off the glass and in. And Roll getting a little handsy there. Gets called for the foul. Her first, team first. Get it into Denning. Weimer picks her up at midcourt. Now Bissell down low inside for Eaglin. A little turnaround jumper is just short. Rebound fought for. Hag comes up with it quickly. Outlets to Roll, who's back the other way. Roll tried to give off to Bennett. Bennett just couldn't handle that cleanly. Eventually, the Huskies gained possession. Eglin to Bissell. Bissell with a little crossover through the legs, spins around, and Hag there to alter the shot. And then it goes off Bennett and out of bounds. 35.5 left to play in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. And I don't think Harbor Creek realizes it's their ball. They were all standing down at the other end. And now the Huskies will get down and into position. It's Rovic inbounds to Denning. Eglin inside for Bissell. And Thompson back on the floor. Good to see that after leaving for injury. And Denning drives, pull-up jumper off the mark. Bennett there for the rebound. Emma Roll back the other way with 15 seconds. Roll for three. Just short and out of play. .11 seconds left in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. And Denning will bring it up the floor for Harbor Creek. Eglin on the wing. Nearly taken away. Sorovic gets it to Denning with three. Running out of time. Thompson turnaround jumper at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. And we head to the second quarter. Warren 16, Harbor Creek 10, high school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
16-10, Warren leading Harbor Creek, set to start the Veriskety Holdings second quarter. Companies within the Veriskety Holdings group include Phoenix Centered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Service, and Veriskety & Son Incorporated. Find out more at VerisketyHoldings.com. So Molly Richards has it for the Dragons, trying to get it off to Bennett. Bissell nearly took it away, and Bennett's going to get called for a double dribble. Starters back on the floor for the Dragons: Molly Richards, Lily Richards, Bennett, Solberg, and Waterson. And for the Huskies, Eglin, Thompson, Bissell, Sorovic, and Denning, who has the ball right now, gives off to Eglin. Bissell working on Bennett. Gives off to Denning. And Denning puts it up and in, and the foul. First bucket for Ariana Denning. Dragons held her scoreless in the first quarter. Came into this one averaging 16.7 a game. At the free throw off the back of the rim, Eglin's there for the rebound. Another shot missed. The Huskies get it. Now Bissell for three. Got it. Bissell's first bucket is a big one, makes it a 1-point game. Ball's tipped around and taken away by Harbor Creek. Denning up to Bissell. Can't get the finish. Rebound kicks out to Eglin. She puts it up and in. And Harbor Creek now with a 17-16 lead. 7-0 run to start the Veriskety Holdings second quarter for the Huskies. Woderson answers with a three, her third of the game. Thompson for Denning. Down low for Thompson. Molly Richards all over her. Thompson puts up a little hook off the glass. Gets it to go. Lily Richards on the wing for the Dragons. Surveying, doesn't really see anything she likes. Now gives over to Molly. And Warren going to take a Rossbecker Insurance timeout. We'll step aside for 30 seconds.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
All square at 19 here in Warren. Dragons and Harbor Creek. Oh, Saturday afternoon matinee. 6:03 to play in the Veriskety Holdings second quarter. Reminder that your view of the court to this afternoon is brought to you by Venango County, where there's always something to see and do. Visit them online, venangocountypas.gov. Warren has the ball after the Rossbecker Insurance timeout. And shout out to Nate Sandberg running camera for us this afternoon. Appreciate him coming and giving me a hand today. And there's going to be a foul called there. That one's going to go on Bissell. Her team first here in the second quarter. It'll be roll underneath. And tried to get it to Solberg, and Bissell able to stick her foot out there and knock that one out of play. And if she hadn't, Solberg would have been open for a layup. And get it into Molly Richards, kicks out to Woderson. Woderson stops, pops a three, can't get that one to go. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball gives it to Harbor Creek. Roll tips that one out of play as Denning was looking for Sorovic. Denning brings it across midcourt. Sorovic in the corner. Inside Eglin, back out for Thompson. Eglin again, this time for three. Off the back of the rim. Rebound fought for, and Woderson comes away with it and gets knocked out of bounds. They say Sorovic was the last to touch, so Warren will retain possession. Woderson looks inside for Solberg. It's tipped to Richards. Long jumper is well off the mark and right into the waiting arms of Denning. And Denning back quickly the other way, stops. Pull-up jumper is short. Roll on the rebound. And just lost the handle right to Eglin. Eglin fights through, puts it off the glass. No good. Solberg eventually corrals the rebound. Outlets to Roll. And Roll getting a little trouble with the handle there. He's missed a couple of games. As you can see, working with a brace on that right knee. And trying to get it to Lily Richards and unable to connect there. Richards the last to touch. Weimer, Hag, and Bennett check into the game for Warren, as both Richards and Solberg will sit down. Huskies work inside out. Now Eglin for three. Off the rim. Woderson tracks down the rebound. Quickly up to Roll. Roll had a little trouble corralling back out for Woderson for three. Off the front of the rim. And Roll nearly poked it away from Thompson. Was able to fight through, get it to Bissell. Eglin for three. Can't get that one to go. And Bennett had the rebound and then surrounded by Huskies, gave it up to Eglin. Now Thompson, a little turnaround jumper. Doesn't get it to go, but draws a foul. That'll go on Woderson. Team second sends Thompson to the line to shoot a pair. And after a offensive flurry to start this Versketty Holdings second quarter, teams are kind of fallen into a lull here as Thompson misses the first. Started with a 7-0 run by the Huskies. Warren answered with a three, and then Harbor Creek got a bucket, and that's been the end of the scoring until that free throw. Now it's a 1-point Harbor Creek advantage with 3:45 to play in the Versketty Holdings second quarter. Roll in the corner, drives, floater, can't get it to go. And Denning pulls in the rebound. Up for Eglin. Sorovic in the corner for three. Bit long, and Bissell draws a foul on Roll. They were fighting for the rebound. And number one, Emma Gray will check in for Roll. It'll be Denning underneath. Gets it into Bissell. Eglin on the weak wing finds Denning. Step back three. Got it. Largest lead for the Huskies at 4, 23-19 with 3:10 to play. Versketty Holdings second quarter. Woderson answers with a floater. And Denning's going to get called for a travel. That little hesitation there. Trying to make sure she had an open look on the pass. And Weimer trying to find Woderson, and Thompson telegraphed that pass and then stops and slides. And unfortunate for Thompson, as she had an open look there, trying to get Woderson to get up in the air there, but feet just slid out from under her. And Weimer goes back to Woderson, and Thompson thought about stepping in and intercepting that pass again. This time it's Eglin who pokes it away from Hag. Thompson back the other way. Woderson got a hand on it, but Thompson puts it up and in. Woderson gets a screen from Hag, gives off to Gray in the corner. Back up for Bennett, over to Weimer. Weimer trying to fight through a double team, and it's poked away. Thompson gets it to Sorovic, quickly up to Denning. Eglin wide open, now down low for Sorovic, puts it up over the top of the backboard, and Warren has it with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Be sure to stay tuned for the Allegheny Grill at Foxburg halftime show. The first half summary, game stats, and halftime adjustments. So that one's poked away. Bissell unable to get the finish, but draws a foul on Bennett. Maybe one of those good fouls to give there. As Bennett makes Bissell go to the line to earn it. Off the back of the rim on the first. Huskies come into this one shooting 58.2% as a team from the free throw line as Solberg checks in for Bennett and roll back on the floor for Woderson. Second shot coming here for Bissell. And she gets this one to go. Now a 5-point Harbor Creek lead, 26-21, as we approach the final 100 seconds of the first half. And Gray, a little trouble on that exchange and puts it off Roll's knee. And these are some of the offensive consistency issues we mentioned in the pregame show as Molly Richards checks back in for Emma Gray. Just Warren will go through spurts sometimes where they are seemingly unable to score, get into an offensive rhythm. Bissell down low for Thompson, has Eglin wide open underneath for the lay-in. And Harbor Creek has taken advantage of this lull. There's a big screen there by Hag. Inside for Solberg, and she's going to draw a foul. That one's going to go on Denning. That's her first. Just a team second for the Huskies here with a 1:06 to play. Verischetti holding second quarter. They go way up high for Hag, and she has it taken away by Eglin. Gives to Denning. Denning stops and is called for a travel. And again, that I don't know if there's just some moisture or condensation on that end of the floor or what, but that's the second time Husky has had their feet slide a little bit. Trying to stop outside the key there. And Weimer again has that pass telegraphed by Thompson. And Thompson, no stop this time, puts it up and in. And Thompson again, right in the passing lane, takes another one away. And with 23 seconds left, Denning going to slow things down. Huskies appear to be holding for a final shot here. Roll nearly poked it away from Denning, but she gets it back up. Sorovic for three. Can't get it to go. Roll pulls down the rebound with 3 seconds. Roll across midcourt, puts up a prayer just off the mark. And we head to the half. Your score, Harbor Creek 30, Warren 21. We'll be back with the halftime show on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network, right after this. Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyync.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
Welcome into the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Your score at the half, Harbor Creek 30, Warren 21. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out the new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. Find out why, AlleghenyGrill.com. Take a look at our Hunter Station Golf Club first half summary. A season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club in Tionesta would make a great gift for that special golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 to buy a season pass today and ask about their play and stay packages. Hunter Station Golf Club, located 3 miles south of Tionesta, online, hunterstation.com. And so the first quarter was almost all Dragons, especially Peyton Woderson went off for 12 points in the first quarter as Warren built a 16-10 lead. Second quarter, Huskies come out with a 7-0 run to start to take the lead. Warren answers with a 3-ball. And then Harbor Creek ties it at 19. We stayed at 19 all for a while, but then a late flurry by the Huskies. Got a couple of buckets to fall and then got active in the passing lanes, particularly Emma Thompson was picking off passes leading to some transition buckets, and that is what has led to the 9-point halftime advantage. The Warren Forest High Ed Council brings you the halftime stats. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit high-ed.com to find out more. You can also learn more by checking out our Coffee and a Conversation from this morning with the new executive director, John Papalea. That's available at yourdailylocal.com. Starting first for Harbor Creek, Delaney Eglin leading the way with 14 points, 7 for Ella Thompson, 5 for Ariana Denning, 4 for Jocelyn Bissell. The Huskies scored 10 in the first and 20 in the second, giving them 30 points at the half. Warren scored 16 in the first quarter, 5 in the second. Peyton Woderson leading the way with 17 points, 2 each for Emma Roll and Lily Richards. Those are your 21 halftime points for the Dragons. We'll be back after this with our Rehab Center second half adjustments. It's high school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA Auto Inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting. And students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Welcome back to the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Just about a minute away from the start of the third quarter. We'll look now at our Rehab Center second half adjustments with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and containing the Rehab Center always makes the right adjustments. The Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. Visit them online, therehabcenters.com, and that's center spelled the old English way with an R-E-S. For Warren, like we talked about in the pregame show, got to find some balanced scoring. Waterson carried the load for them in the first quarter, but was effectively taken out by the Harbor Creek defense in the second quarter. And for Harbor Creek, continue that adjustment, figure out ways to make somebody other than Waterson put up points for the Dragons. That'll do it for the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Our third quarter tonight is brought to you by Acrisure. Acrisure, with a location in DuBois, is the official insurance provider of your daily local and the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/mid-Atlantic. Brian Hagler with you here in the AGI Industry Storage Containers broadcast booth at Warren Area High School, about to start the Acrisure third quarter. Warren has the basketball, trailing Harbor Creek 30-21. Today's game also being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic. Medical care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit landerhopeclinic.com to request an appointment. So it is Emma Roll, Peyton Hagg, Ava Weimer, Tori Solberg, and Peyton Waterson on the floor to start for the Dragons. And they go inside to Solberg, runs into traffic, kicks out, Weimer jumper. No good, but Waterson there for the rebound. So Delaney Eglin, Ariana Denning, Alexis Jenke, Emma Thompson, and Jocelyn Bissell on the floor for Harbor Creek to start the second half. Roll trying to go inside to Hagg, and Thompson again there. This time she's going to get called for a foul. And that's her team first here in the Acrisure third quarter, and Warren's going to have to find a way to stop passing anywhere near Thompson. She is just anticipating so well where those passes are going right now. And that one rolls. Apparently they say that was off a foot, so try it again here. As Roll looks to inbound, goes way up top for Peyton Waterson. Our view of the court tonight is brought to you by Venango County, where there's always something to see and do. Visit them online, venangocountypas.gov. And again, special thanks to Nate Sandberg for running the camera for me here this afternoon. Always nice to get a little help. Inside, Warren goes to Solberg, kicks out. Woderson, baseline, blocked away by Thompson. No, it's going to get her on the foul, and that's 2 quick ones for Thompson here in the Acrisure third quarter. And if Warren wants to figure out a way to get away from Thompson, getting her in foul trouble is certainly one way to do that. Woderson will head to the line to shoot a pair. Good on the first. And Sorovic checks in for Thompson. Woderson's second shot is up and in. And now Weimer putting some pressure on Denning and Eglin up the floor. Here comes Roll to help out. And Weimer with the tip right to Roll. They have numbers. Roll puts it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Solberg with the putback. And Janke on the rebound. And Sorovic for Bissell inside to Eglin. Runs into Hag. And Hag a little too much on the body there. Her first, team first. And Thompson quickly back in for Sorovic. And it'll be Janke underneath. Finds Eglin. And Solberg. I don't know if she got a piece of that, but did enough to alter the trajectory. Turnaround by Denning is good. Good effort there by Janke to keep that alive for Harbor Creek. Roll over to Woderson. She's going to drive baseline on Thompson, but a little too much. Didn't get the angle off the glass. Janke back the other way, and Hag is going to get a piece of that one, and a lot more of Janke. We'll send Janke to the line. Janke comes in averaging 7.5. Hasn't scored yet here tonight. Has a chance to get on the board. No, they're going to say that was on the floor. Apologies. Denning kicks back out. Eglin for 3. Off the rim. Roll with the rebound. Back the other way. Through the traffic. Too strong off the glass, but Emma Roll draws a foul. And that one's going to go on Bissell. That's her second. And team third here for Harbor Creek as Roll heads to the line. First shot rims out. Bennett in for Hag. Bissell going to take his seat as Sorovic comes back in for her. Second shot coming from Roll. And that one's off the mark. And Eglin comes away with it for the Huskies. Down low for Sorovic, trying to find Denning. Fight for the ball. Goes out of bounds. And they're going to get Roll on a foul here. And that's her third. And looks like Molly Richards is going to check in here for Emma Roll. Sorovic on the wing. Finds Janke in the corner. Inside, back to Thompson. Thompson will turn around jumper. Didn't have the angle, and that's a big one on Thompson. That's her third now. 2.5 minutes into the Acrisure third quarter, and 4 team fouls already for the Huskies. 3 of them on Emma Thompson. Or Ella Thompson, excuse me. Trying to go inside for Weimer, and Denning telegraphed that one. Weimer racing back defensively. Picks up a foul, but going to make Denning go to the free throw line and earn it. Denning is good on the first. .10 Husky lead here. And a 2-for-2 trip for Ariana Denning. Reminder that our scoreboard this afternoon is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Find out more. Rouse.org. And it's powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation is powering your home, empowering our community. And that's going to be a carry for Weimer. And the freshman showing a lot of promise for Warren, but struggling a little bit here this afternoon. As Warren is going to take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll take it with him. This is high school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
(34-23) Harbor Creek leading at Warren here. 5:05 to play in the Acrisure third quarter. Ryan Hagberg with you on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. And Dragons coming out of that Ross Becker Insurance timeout. It will be Harbor Creek basketball. Warren coach Jenny Phillips was busy talking strategy and nearly ran into Sorovic there on the inbound play. A laugh on the sideline. Thompson gets it to Denning. Back out for Thompson. And Denning spins around Woderson, puts it up and in. Now a 13-point Harbor Creek advantage. And Molly Richards trying to get to Weimer, and Weimer unable to handle that pass. Back the other way come the Huskies. Denning up top for Sorovic. Now inside Eglin. And spun Bennett, but couldn't get the finish there. Woderson for Bennett now. Working on Sorovic. Gets the jumper. And Joanna Bennett's first points of the game. Janke for Eglin for three. Top of the key, off the mark. And fight for the rebound. They're going to call jump ball. It will stay with Harbor Creek. Emma Roll will check back in for Weimer. Janke to inbound. Finds Thompson open underneath, just a little too strong off the glass. Bennett on the board gets it to Woderson. And there's Thompson again in the passing lane. Bennett kicks out to Lily Richards in the corner. She'll drive. Finds Molly Richards. And Molly Richards going to travel before turning that pass out to Roll. Denning brings it in, finds Thompson inside, wide open. It's Janke and can't get the finish. Gets her own rebound and then too strong, and Bennett comes in for the board. And Denning takes that away from Woderson, and it's kicked around by Roll. Fight for it on the floor. And Roll a little slow to get up. And it will be Warren ball under the basket. Roll says she's okay, so we'll play on. She gets the inbound, thought about the three. Quickly to Woderson for three. She couldn't quite get it from this angle. Couldn't tell if that went in or not, but it went on the outside of the net. And Roll pokes that away from Janke momentarily, and then Janke finds Denning. Now Eglin for three. Off the front of the rim and off of Roll and out of bounds. Sorovic now to inbound. Janke in the corner. Inside for Thompson, poked away by Woderson, and then Thompson knocks it out of bounds. .235 to play, Acrisure third quarter. Huskies by 11. Woderson wide open there, decides to pass on the three-point attempt. Lily Richards will not, and it goes off the rim and right to Janke. Denning trying to fight through traffic, kicks out to Thompson, and then Janke up top, and she will reset. And Eglin somehow got that to Denning, who put it up and in. And Lily Richards answers with a three. And Harbor Creek going to take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll take one with them. This is high school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
Back here at Warren Area High School, 38-28, Harbor Creek leading Warren, 1:48 to play, Acrisure third quarter. Huskies coming out of that Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. Janke wide open for three on the inbound. Rattles around but can't get it to fall. Emma Roll on the rebound. Back the other way for Warren. Skips over to Woderson. Bissell able to come back on her. Woderson down low. Bennett wide open. Gets it to go. Janke on the wing. Gets it to Denning. And now Harbor Creek will run its offense. And Denning finds Janke wide open for three. Rims out. Denning and Bennett fighting for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball and stay with the Huskies. So it'll be Janke to inbound. Gets it to Thompson. Denning finds Janke in the corner for three. Still can't get it to go, and Bennett comes away with the board. Final minute of play, Acrisure third quarter, and that ball tipped out of bounds by Bissell. Woderson with it for the Dragons. Denning on her. Surveys, gives off to Roll. Roll hands off for Molly Richards. Runs into some traffic. Recovers, finds Lily for three. Too strong off the rim. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Warren. 33 seconds left in the Acrisure third quarter. Huskies will look to add to their 8-point advantage as we head to the fourth. Thompson up top. Janke off the wing, still can't get it to go. Last tipped by the Dragons. So Huskies with 16.9 seconds. We'll have a chance for the last shot here as it'll be Janke on the baseline. And just gets it into Thompson, fights through to Bissell, and Bissell travels. So now Warren will have a chance for the last shot here with 13 seconds left. Roll with 6 seconds. Calling the play. Roll drives, puts it up, can't get it to go, but she'll head to the line with 1.8 seconds left. And that one's going to go on Janke. That's her third. Second trip in this quarter for Roll. She went 0 for 2 the first time. Makes the first. And the second one falls in. And 1.8. Woderson gets a piece. Denning gets a shot away, but could not get enough on it. And we will head to the fourth. Your score, Harbor Creek 38, Warren 32. High school basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
Our fourth quarter this afternoon brought to you by the Potter County Family Campground. At Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventures start here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you. Open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online, pottercountycamping.com. So Warren starts the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter with the basketball, trailing by 6. Woderson unable to get the finish there. She's joined on the floor by Roll, Bennett, Molly, and Lily Richards, and it's Jocelyn Bissell the other way for Harbor Creek. She's out there with Denning, Thompson, Janke, and Sorovic. Molly Richards loses the handle and is called for a travel. And Weimer will check back in for Richards. Janke swings over to Thompson. Back for Bissell. Bissell fakes, then pulls up and hits. 2 quick field goals for Bissell. Has pushed the lead back to 10 for Harbor Creek. Woderson fakes, drives baseline, can't get the finish there. Bennett and Thompson fight for the rebound. They say Thompson the last to touch. Roll finds Bennett wide open. Tries to go back to Roll. She somehow collects and then loses it out of bounds to the Huskies. Bissell on the wing has Denning up top. Back for Bissell. Skip pass to Jenke. And now Denning will slow things up. Gets a screen from Thompson. Jenke for three. That Bennett got a piece of that one, and Weimer gets the rebound and outlet to Roll. And Roll trying to go coast to coast. Not going to happen. Big collision there. And Roll is still down. And trainer's out to check on her, and she hit the floor hard. And while they check on Roll, we'll step aside for 30 seconds. And Roll able to get up and walk on her own. Seems to be shaking that right hand there. Looks like maybe came down a little hard on that. And Molly Richards will be in for Roll. And it will be Warren basketball underneath the basket. Molly Richards looking. Finds Lily open underneath. Can't get it to go. And then Richards gets the rebound, but couldn't get the pass away before getting called for a travel. Denning gets a screen from Thompson and loses the ball off her foot. Woderson all over Denning. Gives off to Bissell, trying to go down low for Jenke, but the pass goes high and out of bounds. Tick under 6 minutes to go in the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. 10-point Harbor Creek lead. Woderson looking for Richards, tipped right to Bennett, and then they're going to get Bissell on the foul there, and that is her third. Just the first foul called here in the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. And Weimer with it. Now up to Woderson, and after a 12-point first quarter, Woderson has scored just 7 so far the rest of the way. Harbor Creek's done a good job as Richards' shot goes off the rim. Richards fighting for the rebound, rips it away from Jenke. Now Woderson for three. Can't get it to go. Jenke on the rebound. And then intercepted by Woderson. Puts it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Weimer comes up over the top. And a little too much there by Weimer. You like the hustle and effort, but you gotta have that body control in there sometimes too. And that's something sometimes as freshman players will learn, that you got to control the body when they come in with the effort. Tori Solberg checks in for Bennett. As Eglin will inbound, and Dragon's going to put on a press here. Denning with it, and off of Thompson and out of bounds. So the pressure works, at least in that instance. Gets the ball back to Warren. Needs more possessions here, trailing by 10. Just under 5 to go, and Jenke almost made him pay for the nonchalant pass on the inbound. Weimer over to Richards, poked away by Eglin, but she can't control. It goes out of bounds, and You know, that's something Harbor Creek defensively has taken advantage of. Don't want to call them necessarily lazy, but they're not crisp passes that Warren is throwing in, and it's giving Harbor Creek enough time to get in the passing lanes, and it created a lot of turnovers because of it. Roll sets a screen for Lily Richards. Good to see her back on the floor after that tumble she took a couple of minutes ago. And said it was shaking the right hand and see if it affects her ability to shoot as she's run into trouble now and falls down as Eglin was all over her, and Roll unable to pass her way out of that. Woderson picks up Denning. And Bissell finds Janke on the cut. And Janke with the finish. First bucket of the game for Alexis Janke. Makes it a 12-point Harbor Creek advantage. And Denning, a little too much body there going for that steal. That's her second. Team second for the Huskies. And now it's Roll. Harbor Creek leading by 12. Weimer trying to work around Bissell, looking for Solberg inside, and the traffic just too much. And Denning missed. Eglin was open there underneath for a second. Roll came back. Now it's Denning for three. She got it. And the Huskies now starting to pull away here, leading by 15 with 3.5 to play in the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. Woderson to Lily Richards. Over for Weimer, and Bissell nearly took that one away. And Weimer loses the handle. Denning comes up with it, but Bissell hurt on that collision. Looks like she may have gotten a knee or foot to the head or face area. She's up to her feet quickly and having a little trouble. But is now making her way to the sideline, and hopefully she's okay. .310 left, Potter County Family Campground, fourth quarter. Harbor Creek leading 47-32 here at Warren. It'll be Dragons basketball on the far side. Woderson gets it into Roll eventually. No, she lost the handle. Weimer back. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow gives it to Harbor Creek. And right now, the Huskies are just out hustling the Dragons. Bennett and Gray back into the game for Roll and Lily Richards. Get it into Janke in the corner. Now up top for Eglin. Denning on the wing. Thought about the three. Now drives. Kicks out. Thompson open for three. Rims out. Denning and Solberg fight for the rebound, and it's Thompson who comes in to get it. And Harbor Creek will reset. Inside for Denning. And Woderson fouls. Denning gets the bucket, and we'll head to the line for a three-point play. Number 31, Emma Rary checking in for Solberg, as Denning will try to complete the three-point play. And does. Lead up to 18 now for Harbor Creek as Bennett has it. And Eglin pokes it away from her. And Woderson unable to keep her feet. Stepped on the backcourt. Or into the backcourt for a violation. Denning inside for Thompson. Back for Denning. Drives, has an open look. Can't get it to go. Weimer on the rebound, and then Denning ties her up. And this time the arrow will give it to the Dragons. Waterson to Weimer. Up top now for Bennett. Waterson on the wing, going to take a three and hit. First field goal since the second quarter for Waterson. And Denning thought about trying to answer. Instead gives off to Eglin. Eglin drives and draws a foul. And that one's going to go on Waterson. That's her third. And Eglin heads to the line looking for her first points since the second quarter. Scored 14 in the first half, did Eglin. Been shut out so far here in the second half. Just as I say that, she buries the first free throw. It never fails, Nate. Every time. Second shot for Eglin is up and in. Waterston back the other way. Gives off to Abby Roll. That's number 11. A little crossover and finds Bennett wide open underneath for an easy lay-in. Harbor Creek quickly back the other way. Janke gets it to Denning in the corner, and she'll let things settle. Eglin's open on the wing. Stops and pops a three. Off the mark, but Denning's there to chase it down. Goes baseline, reverse layup for Ariana Denning. Over 20 points now for Denning. Dragons go inside to Rary. Now back for Abby Roll. Has a little trouble with it. Gives it to Gray, who's on the floor. Somehow got it to Bennett. Has a lane. Puts it up and in. And the foul for Joanna Bennett. Denning picks up her third. With 40 seconds left here. Bennett will try to complete the three-point play, and Denning will come out. It's number 15, Jaden Walker for her. And Bennett hits the free throw. And let's see, number 14, Grace Byer, and number 32, Mackenzie Mook on the floor now for Harbor Creek with a 14-point lead, 40 seconds to go. Huskies on their way to their 9th victory of the season. And that pass taken away by Molly Richards, who lays it up and in. Sorovic with it now for the Huskies. Up top to Byer. Walker gives it away to Janke, and Janke tripped up there by Richards with 14 seconds. So Harbor Creek ball, 14 seconds left and a 12-point lead. Walker with it. Gives off to Sorovic, and with 6 seconds to go inside to Janke. Janke will just pull it out and seal the win here with time running out. So your final here from Warren. Harbor Creek picks up a 54-42 victory over the Dragons. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the Ice Inc. postgame show on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome into the Icy Ink post-game show. Your final here from Warren. Harbor Creek with a 54-42 victory over Warren. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Ink at 814-688-0034. Visit them online at icyink.com. That's icyync.com. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear icy. And being cool on the court this afternoon, our Icy Ink player of the game, Harbor Creek's Ariana Denning, and 21 points here this afternoon, and all of them coming in the final three quarters. First quarter, Warren's Peyton Woderson was kind of going off there.
Yeah.
What did you guys adjust to defensively in the second quarter to try to shut her down?
We knew we just had to get more aggressive. They're playing really good offense, and we weren't playing our normal defense. We needed to get our heads back in the game, and we just needed a reminder that, we ought to go hard after everything to win this game.
And so it was tied at 19 for a couple of minutes there in the second quarter. And then it seemed like you said that defensive effort really stepped up. You guys were getting in the passing lanes there, creating some turnovers. What did you see from their offense that allowed you to telegraph some of those passes and create turnovers?
Yeah, we just decided that we need to, deny really hard because we know that it's important. We didn't want to try to get too many steals. We wanted to still play solid defense, but we knew that we had to be putting on the pressure, give them some pressure because we were letting them get their offense, pretty easily.
And so, like I said, you were shut out there in the first quarter, but your teammate Delaney Eglin kind of picked things up. Is that something where you guys know you can rely on each other and have some of that balanced output if somebody's struggling a little bit to start her at points in the game?
Yeah, definitely. I'm so glad that we have teammates that we can definitely rely on all the time. If someone's having an off game, we can trust that someone else is going to be on all the time. It's just really nice. We definitely have a really good starting five and bench. Everyone contributes really well.
So you guys pick up your ninth win of the season here, second straight here after a win over General McLean earlier in the week. What do you have to do to keep this momentum going, keep stringing these wins together?
Yeah, we definitely have to keep the momentum going by just playing aggressive defense, playing our offense, playing what we usually do, playing our usual game, just staying aggressive and definitely not, playing down and staying up at all times.
Our Icy Ink player of the game with 21 points this afternoon, Harbor Creek's Ariana Denning. Ariana, congratulations on the win. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back with more of the Icy Ink post-game show on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network, right after this.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyyyink.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Welcome back into the Icy Ink post-game show. Again, your final here from Warren. Harbor Creek 54, Warren 42. We'll look now at the Hunter Station Golf Club game summary. You can score a great round of golf at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside Tionesta, online, hunterstation.com. And so Warren raced out to a 16-10 lead in the first quarter behind 12 points from Peyton Woderson. But the Huskies come out to start the second with a 7-0 run. Teams were tied at 19 for a couple of minutes there through the second quarter, and then Harbor Creek's defense kind of took over, created some steals and turnovers that led to transition buckets, and Harbor Creek had a 30-21 lead at the half, never relinquished it again. And they outscored Warren 20-5 in that second quarter. Warren actually outscored Harbor Creek 11-8 in the third quarter, but just could not get enough offensively going to cut in to that lead. Our final game stats are brought to you by the Warren Forest High Ed Council. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest County for more than 40 years. Visit them online at high-ed.com. We'll start first for Harbor Creek. Our Icy Ink player of the game, Ariana Denning, with 21 points, 16 points for Delaney Eglin, 8 for Jocelyn Bissell, Ella Thompson with 7, and 2 for Alexis Jenke. Harbor Creek scored 10 in the first, 20 in the second, 8 in the third, and 16 in the fourth for their 54 points. Peyton Woderson had a game-high 22 points for the Dragons. Joanna Bennett with 9, 5 for Lily Richards, Emma Roll with 4, and Molly Richards with 2. Dragons scored 16 in the first, 5 in the second, 11 in the third, and 10 in the fourth for their 42 points. Now that will just about do it for us here from Warren on this matinee. Appreciate you tuning in on this Saturday afternoon. Be sure to stay tuned to yourdailylocal.com, D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network, for all the highlights, actions, games, interviews, recaps, and more at yourdailylocal.com, D910sports.com. I'll be right back up here on Monday. Boys action. Seneca traveling here to take on Warren in Region 5 play. That game's tried to have been scheduled. Well, we assume it'll be scheduled on Monday, but they've tried to play that one about 3 or 4 times now, and the weather or transportation has not cooperated. So hopefully we get it in on Monday, and if they do, we'll have all the action for you live right here on your Daily Local on the YDL Sports Network. Special thanks again to Nate Sandberg for running the camera for me this afternoon. This is Brian Hagberg on your Daily Local on the YDL Sports Network saying thanks so much for watching and enjoy your weekend.